I welcome you all to Focus of the Day session of Analyst IAS. In this particular session, we will discuss about the topic Constitution Day. We will have this particular discussion in the following series. First, why in news, followed by key facts, followed by prelims practice question, followed by mains practice question. But before we start our discussion, I want you all to be informed about an open seminar which will be conducted on 19th of December at 11 am by Analyst IAS. And we will also launch various courses which include PSIR 500, Polity 250, Ethics 250, Current 365 and Public Administration 500. So you can inquire about any of the following on the given number, and you can also visit our official address, that is in Old Rajinder Nagar Market. So now let's move on toward our topic of discussion and see why it is in news. After more than 200 years of colonial rule, India became free at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947. The hard-earned independence was an outcome of a long-drawn freedom struggle, which was a uniting force among India. Further, the adoption of Constitution of India on 26 November 1949 laid down the vision of the founding father of the nation for upcoming India, and the day of 26 November is celebrated as Constitution Day. So, we will discuss about this in this particular video. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949 for we the people of India. After being unnoticed for long, only since 2015, the day has begun to be celebrated as Constitution Day. And this day is indeed a historic day for the nation, with the framing of a constitution for the governance of independent India. Now we will discuss about the historical event that shaped the constitution framing. The first one is the inspiration from Tilak Swaraj Bill of 1895. Constitution had its inspiration in sources like Tilak Swaraj Bill of 1895, which included rights to free speech, free press and equality before law. The next one is the Declaration of Right of 1918, where the Indian National Congress demanded that civil and political right to include the right to life and liberty, freedom of press and association, for all this to be included in the Government of India Act 1919. The next one being the most important, the Karachi session of the Congress in 1931. It is also a significant constitutional development that drew the fundament from the resolution of the fundamental right and the economic changes. This resolution argues that in order to end exploitation of the masses, political freedom must include economic freedom. Along with fundamental right, it provided for ending of the bonded and child labor, free primary education, expansion of labor welfare, regime protection labor union and women worker, providing for redistribution of the resources through state control over the key industries and the national resources, recognizing the communal problem and laying out protection of minority right. And all these demands would find their way in part 3 and part 4 of the Constitution. So this was about the historical underpinning behind the making of this particular Constitution. India's drafter and the methodologies that they adopted to craft their glorious product hold lesson for the contemporary politician and lawmaker. Consensus, craft and vision are invaluable while making the instrument to endure, as the Constitution empower people as much as the people empower the Constitution. Therefore, with the completion of 75 years of our independence, we can justifiably take pride in our journey as a nation and our achievement in diverse fields. It is also a time to reaffirm our faith in our people and our constitution as we enter Amrit Kal and renew and rededicate our commitment to remain steadfast in achieving our dream of new self-reliant, strong, united and humane nation in the next 25 years. So this was about the Constitution Day. Moving further toward our prelims practice question, the question says, which of these is a provision that a democratic constitution does not have? A. Power of the head of the state. B. Name of the head of state. C. Power of the legislature. And D. Name of the country. So you have to pick up the correct statement and write it in comment box. I will answer this particular question in my next video. Discussing further our yesterday's question, the most important strategy for the conservation of the biodiversity together with the traditional human life is the establishment of. So the correct answer for this particular question is option A, that is biological reserve. Moving further toward our mains practice question, the question says, constitutional morality is rooted in the constitution itself and is founded on its essential facet. Explain the doctrine of constitutional morality with the help of relevant judicial decision. So you have to answer this particular question in 250 words. Write your answer and send it to us on our WhatsApp number to get it reviewed. So this is all for today. Stay tuned with Analyst IAS to get further update. Thank you.